bands on there. Help me with my assistance. Hitting fatigue, so I wouldn't really count that as my sticking point. I did 6 triples with 315, that one set of 4, and then 2 right after. So high volume today. Now I'm gonna do more of a pause at the bottom. So the reverse bands are definitely gonna help me with it. Alright, so the only downside to this rack itself is the fact that the unracking height is way too high. So I'm losing a lot of tightness because I'm having to press out, so my scapulas are losing their spot. So my tightness is going to be way off. But as far as doing the pauses, I think that went pretty well. Fuck. What is up, guys? Alright, so I was not planning on filming at all, but I filmed the last portion of my workout with the slingshot as well as reverse bands. So today's volume was pretty crazy. I did 6 triples with 315, and then triple with 335, and then I worked my way up to 375, attempted 385, bombed it. I wish I would have filmed it because it was one of those close calls. Like if you guys watched any of my old videos of me getting close calls, this one was right up there. So I had to bail out and throw it onto the rack, which luckily the hooks caught it, because 385 would have definitely hurt my face. It just comes with not having a spotter and just feeling too confident when you're hitting fatigue. So I like to train through fatigue. That way I can continue to train hard and push through those, because when I'm refreshed, I feel so much stronger. But then I just decided to go on to some reverse bands. I attempted 315 raw, but it was not happening. After all that volume, 315 raw just felt real heavy. I wouldn't consider that a sticking point like I said in the video. It's just, my body was just done for that rep. So I decided to throw on some reverse bands, get some, still try to overload my triceps a little bit, and then you saw me do some pause reps with that. Now, there's going to be some people that are like, hey man, you need to work your back out a little bit more, your triceps, shoulders, chest. I get that, but at the same time, I've eliminated back from being one of my weaknesses for bench. It's not my back. One, I can keep my body tight. Lats have a lot to do with stabilizing you on the bench, using that to maintain tightness while sitting back on your shoulder blades, squeezing them together, because you shouldn't be able to move. If someone were to bump into me, my body should not move or budge one bit. Everything has to be tight, from your feet being tucked or flat on the floor, however you have it. I like to tuck mine up. I want to tuck mine up a little further back, but it is a little more strenuous on my lower back because I'm not a big archer naturally. So I try to keep them fairly tucked in. My lats stay tight. I don't have an imbalance. One side doesn't go up further than the other. So I've already eliminated that from being a weak area. Triceps, maybe. I have pretty decent strength in triceps, whether it's push downs, pullovers, skull crushers, whatever it is. I use that as my accessory workout because I know, hey, that might be a weak area. I'll train it. I'm not going to train back or emphasize on it to help my bench when I know that's not my weak area. And a lot of it has to do with technique, bar path. Am I bringing it down where I need to be? Are my hands spaced out where they need to be? So I made one adjustment on the power ring. I moved from my ring finger to my middle finger, which is about a 1/2 inch to 1 inch difference in mechanical adjustments. And that seemed to help. What I couldn't film was Monday I got 315 for an easy 2 reps, raw, no slingshot or anything. But of course, me always doing max effort or max load or max weight twice in a week is definitely going to affect my performance. So this is actually the last day I'm going to be doing that. I'm not going to just go in there and bang out some weights or just throw up heavy numbers. I'm actually going to really focus on my percentages, my RPEs, all that stuff. That way I can really dial in on my bench. That way when I go to my meet in 12 weeks, I'll be good. I got a lot of adjustments to do, but I'm 12 weeks out, so just wanted to film this little bit of my workout today. That way you guys can stay updated on my road to power. So it's been a long time since I've made a road to power video. I probably won't be able to because, like I said, I'm studying and I don't get to work out at the gym as much. But today was just one of those days. I got some studying done, went in there, and I decided to film last minute. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully you stick around. If you're new to my channel, check out all my other videos. I'm geared towards powerlifting. And if you enjoy the content that I bring and you want to see more, click subscribe. That way you can stay updated with my journey to my powerlifting meet. For those that are already subscribed to my channel, thank you for sticking around and tolerating my ass for so long. Yeah, so if you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. Until next time, guys, this is Ollie with Legion Fitness. Peace.